I'm sure everyone remembers America's crop top, tights, daddy cap, and Birkenstock wearing nuisance, Miya Ponsetto, aka Soho Karen. In an update on her case, where she falsely accused a black teenager, Keyon Harrold Hr, of stealing her phone, and then went further to attack the boy, then refused to apologize to the boy and his family and took it up a notch by making an appearance on TV where she was disrespectful to Gayle King and held her position that she was also a victim. Well, not at all surprising, the Manhattan District Attorney's Office offered this menace a deal. Here are the details. She would plead guilty to a felony, that being unlawful imprisonment in the second degree as a hate crime. Then, she would serve 2 years, not in prison, no, on probation, in her home state of California. You heard me right. We saw this woman on video, this grown-ass woman on video, chasing down a child, attacking the child, and now she is only offered probation. The conditions of this mean old probation is that she is required to continue counseling and follow her probation rules, and from now on, lead a life of being a law-abiding citizen. And when she completes said 2 years of probation, she will be allowed to withdraw her felony plea and then plead to a misdemeanor with time served. Let me add that these court proceedings took place in the passenger seat of a vehicle via video conference, and it is noted that Ponsetto was wearing her seatbelt and a gray crop top. The judge, seeing that she was in a vehicle during her court-mandated appearance, asked Ponsetto, or should I say, made a statement saying that, "I hope you're not driving." Ponsetto did not say much during the proceedings. She, however, agreed that she would be at her next hearing in person in New York City on April the 11th. As you all know, this isn't Miya Ponsetto's first interaction with law enforcement. I'll post a video where she and her mother decided to engage in mortal combat with the cops after being intoxicated in public, allegedly, which was also dismissed. Her lawyer, who isn't a public defender, a Paul D. Amelia, said that she is now seeking therapy, and once June arrives, she will plead not guilty to the crime that we saw her commit on camera. And if she decides to behave like a law-abiding citizen, then it will be reduced to a misdemeanor, and I'm sure he will file an expungement, and it will be stricken from her record. Must be nice. I wanted to add, she made a statement. Oh, yes. And here's what she said. She wishes she had apologized differently to the boy, and she feels like she made a mistake. A mistake. Is that what we're calling this? A mistake is when you do something wrong, and when you are told by the offended party that you did something wrong, you apologize and never repeat the same action or actions like that again. Not make a defiant statement and then go on a tour of indignation along with disrespecting an elder when she points out to you that you were behaving inappropriately. And then you respond with telling said elder to, in essence, shut up, with the hand signals included. But I digress. Let me know what you think of the outcome, if you will, of this case, where it's clear that when you have, as the great Paul Mooney once said, the complexion for the protection, you get probation for assaulting a boy. If it were your son, how would you feel? Thankfully, she'll be sued in civil court, where I hope she or whoever is financing her pays that child restitution for the rest of his life, or until he's 24, her age, when she'll have served her so-called time. If you haven't already, remember to like the video as it helps to support our channel. Subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on your notification bell, and please watch when notified. I'd really appreciate it. It really helps our channel. And as always, stay tuned for more, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care.